A desert night. The soft glow of moonlight bathes the dunes in silver. You're lying on a warm stone, gazing up at the endless expanse of stars. Suddenly, a small shape emerges from the dunes, glowing eerily under the moonlight. It's a scorpion, its tail raised like a menacing sword. With claws snapping, it scuttles closer. If you've ever stumbled upon a scorpion in the wild, you know that feeling of surprise, maybe even a touch of fear. They're creepy crawlies. Few would argue that. But what if I told you that these masters of survival, feared for their venomous sting, hold secrets that might just change the way you see them? Join us as we peel back the layers of one of nature's most misunderstood creatures. Part 1. The First Warriors of Earth. Their story began around 430 million years ago, when scorpions were just an idea in the mind of evolution. They quickly evolved into giant, terrifying creatures, some growing as large as today's Goliath bird-eater spider. These gigantic scorpions ruled both land and sea, feasting on early fish and even whales. Did you know that during the Silurian and Devonian periods, scorpions were among the top predators on Earth? Fossils tell the tale of their reign, showing us just how dominant these ancient arachnids once were. Their massive claws were perfect for crushing bones, and their venomous stingers could paralyze almost any creature foolish enough to get in their way. Part 2. The Design of a Predator. But scorpions weren't just big, they were smart too. Their exoskeletons, while offering protection, were also designed for speed, allowing them to scuttle sideways at incredible speeds. And let's not forget their pincers. Not only were they strong enough to grab prey, but they also served as sensory organs, helping the scorpions navigate their surroundings. In fact, those same pincers are used to eat, lapping up their meal with their tongues. But perhaps their most fascinating feature is the way they hunt, relying on keen eyesight to spot their prey, yet also equipped with sensitive hairs all over their bodies to sense vibrations and changes in air currents, enabling them to locate and capture their unsuspecting prey. Some species have even learned to climb trees, thanks to a special adaptation that allows them to cling onto surfaces. While their vision is limited, they use their antennae to help them navigate, making sure they don't fall off the edge. But their ability to survive doesn't stop there. Scorpion venom is a complex cocktail of chemicals that can quickly immobilize their victims. And when it comes to scorpion vs human, the outcome can vary. Contrary to popular belief, only 30 to 40% of scorpions have venom that is dangerous to humans. Those that do have venomous stingers deliver toxins that can cause pain, swelling, numbness, difficulty breathing, and in rare cases, death. However, many of these symptoms can be treated with anti-venom medication. But here's a surprising twist. In some cultures, scorpion venom is used medicinally to treat conditions like joint pain, arthritis, and even acne. Who knew these scary creatures could offer a path to healing? Part 3. Myths, Legends, and Controversies. Throughout history, scorpions have woven themselves into the tapestry of human culture, becoming symbols in religions, mythologies, and even horoscopes. For example, did you know that in ancient Egypt the goddess Serket was depicted with the head of a scorpion? She was seen as a protector, healing the sick and bringing relief after scorpion stings. But scorpions haven't just been revered, they've also been feared. In astrology, Scorpio, the 8th sign in the zodiac, is associated with intense emotions and a passionate nature. People born under this sign are believed to have a mysterious, transformative energy about them. However, this mystique is often accompanied by a reputation for being vengeful and unforgiving, much like the scorpion's painful sting. In African and Asian folklore, scorpions are portrayed as both guardians and harbingers of death. They're seen as protectors of sacred sites and tombs, but their presence is also said to foreshadow impending doom. This duality has led to scorpions being both revered and reviled, celebrated for their power and feared for their potential destruction. However, the most controversial aspect of scorpions isn't their mythology or their venom. It's their illegal trade. That's right. Despite being a common sight in deserts worldwide, many species are now endangered due to illegal harvesting for their venom. These creatures that have survived for hundreds of millions of years are now threatened by human greed. Surprising revelations. Before we reveal the final part of this scorpion saga, here are 3 intriguing facts that might leave you even more amazed. 1. Scorpions play a vital role in nature. By preying on insects, they help control populations of pests that spread diseases. 2. Scorpion venom holds immense medical potential. It's not just dangerous, it's also being explored for its use in fighting cancer, malaria, and even brain tumors. 3. In the Sahara Desert, where scorpion stings are feared, local tribes learn to live in harmony with them. This knowledge became crucial for their survival. Conclusion: life lessons. As we wrap up our journey into the heart of the scorpion's existence, consider this. What we fear often hides a purpose we can't see. Scorpions, with their menacing stingers, are actually ecological heroes, keeping insect populations under control. Their venom, while dangerous, offers potential cures for deadly diseases. They're ancient survivors, having weathered the Earth's storms for over 400 million years. So the next time you come across a scorpion, remember, it's not just a desert dweller. It's a testament to life's resilience, a hero in its own right. Scorpions may be misunderstood, but their story is one worth telling. They teach us that appearances can be deceiving and that fear often stands where understanding should be. In the grand theatre of life, they're not just creatures to fear or admire. They're characters in the epic story of our planet's evolution. And as we continue to flip through the pages of this story, let's remember to read between the lines, because sometimes the greatest lessons come from the most unexpected sources.